In a quiet little house, a small boy named Timmy looked out his bedroom window every night. He wondered, where do dreams live? Behind the moon? Up above the clouds? Timmy didn't know, but one thing he did know. He wanted to find out. Next to his bed stood a rocket, not a real one, of course. It was made of cardboard, crayon drawings, and bottle cap buttons. He called it the Dream Explorer. That night, after brushing his teeth and putting on his pajamas, Timmy climbed into his rocket. He pulled his blanket over him like a roof and whispered to the stars, "I'm ready." Everything went quiet. The stars twinkled. And slowly, ever so gently, the rocket began to lift. Softly, slowly. It floated up. Timmy's rocket flew so high that the houses below looked like tiny little dots. And then, he reached a magical sky, filled with glowing shades of purple and blue, just like the colors in a child's nighttime painting. The stars sparkled gently and blinked like sleepy eyes, and the clouds were made of soft, sweet cotton candy, swirling slowly in the air. Far off in the distance, there were planets floating like giant round pillows, drifting peacefully through the sky. Timmy's little rocket finally arrived and gently landed on one of the soft, glowing clouds. Everything was calm, and everything glowed with a warm light. And right then, Timmy knew. He had arrived in Dreamland. Timmy was amazed by the place he had visited. His eyes grew wide with wonder as he looked around. Everything was so magical and unlike anything he had ever seen before. Sleepy little sheep bounced through glowing moonlit meadows. A gentle breeze blew, carrying the sweet smell of marshmallows. Rivers of warm milk flowed slowly through quiet valleys, and cookie boats rocked gently on the creamy waves. Timmy soared through the skies, gliding past forests lit with starlight. He lay beneath trees that softly sang lullabies. The moon smiled down at him, and the stars whispered kindly in his ear. "It's bedtime now, little dream explorer." Timmy yawned, not because he was tired, but because his heart felt calm and peaceful. He climbed back into his rocket, wrapped himself in his blanket, and slowly, gently, floated back toward home. The rocket touched down quietly beside his bed. Timmy didn't wake, because deep inside, his heart knew he had truly been to Dreamland. Timmy woke up with a small smile and sleepy, half-open eyes. Soft sunlight peeked through the curtains, filling the room with a warm glow. The air still held the calm, peaceful feeling he had brought back from Dreamland. He stretched his arms high, gave a little yawn, and with a quiet, sleepy voice, he whispered up to the sky, "Tonight, I'll come again. I promise I will." As he pulled his blanket back over himself, his smile grew bigger, because deep inside, he knew more beautiful adventures were waiting for him.